is going on, my YouTube friends? Man, I tell you what, guys. Well, you know, I mean, things happen when you're painting and stuff like that. And I missed a couple spots. So I'm going to fix that up this weekend before I put the rear end and stuff in it. I still haven't got the shocks, they haven't came in yet. So I don't know when they're coming in. I haven't got a tracking number or nothing on them yet, but I'm sure they'll be here soon. But once I get the shocks and stuff in, I plan on putting the rear end in. So the way the car was sitting, I didn't get the frame and the inner wheel well good on the driver's side. So I'm gonna have to get and clean that up and get that in there and spray that again. So, which is no big deal. I mean, we can handle that, right? You know, I mean, crap happens when you're doing this stuff, you know, and hey, I'm a first timer, so it is what it is. But let me show you what I messed up here. I didn't mess it up, I missed it. So let me turn it around. Alrighty then, so as you can see, I missed all this right here. So I'm gonna wipe it down, tack it down and get everything, and then I'm gonna paint it. And apparently I didn't clean it real good like I did the rest of it, but I'm gonna live with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. And then up here on the frame, up in there, and then down here on the frame I gotta get. But everything else looks good. Looks good. So this is the biggest part that I missed. And that's all right. But I mean, I think everything will be all right, because this is just the old undercoating and stuff that was on there, and it ain't gonna come off. So I'm gonna clean it up and tack it up, which it's clean, but I'm gonna tack it and I'm gonna go ahead and just spray over it. I don't think you ever tell because the tire being here filling that up. But hey, I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be. So we're gonna get this. And then another thing I had to do is take the battle boxes out, because the hole wasn't centered with this hole right here. So it wasn't centered. I take the battle boxes out so I can get that straightened out and get that. Let's go back over here, see what we got. So yeah, I kind of like messed up, but hey, that's okay though. We can handle that. We can fix it. So these right here are the battle boxes that I had in there, and I'm glad I didn't weld them, because it'd have been a mess if I would have welded them in there. So, and I got, you know, torque boxes welded up and stuff like that. Oops, wrong. So this hole right here wasn't lining up center, but so is what I got to do. I just got to, you know, make the hole a little bit bigger, and then I'll go ahead and bolt those back up in there, and we should be good to go. Yeah, I got a mess. But yeah, I laid the car down and I got to looking at it, getting ready to put everything under there to put the rear end in it. And sure enough, I missed the spot. But I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. We'll get it straightened out. That's not a problem. So this is where the Bodo box, this is where they go right here. The battle box is Bodo box. I don't know what I'm talking about, but battle box is the plate that goes right there. So I'll get those back in there and hook back up, and we'll get that. I started cleaning some of the solid deadener out of here yesterday, and I got a lot more cleaning to do. My little handy dandy vacuum cleaner. So we're gonna get all this, and I'm gonna pour 15 all of the floor here, put some more sound deadener down on it, and then be good on this, and then probably do some back there in the trunk also. So I'm gonna clean it up real nice and this and that. Not like I did the GT Mustang. The GT Mustang, I kind of, you know, I feel I did a good job on it, but I didn't do as much as I could have done, you know. But that car is long gone now, and we're working on the Fairmont. So we're getting all this and getting it taken care of. So hopefully I can get this rear end in this weekend. That was my plan. Let me turn you around. So yeah, I want to get this rear end in this weekend because it's dying to go in. I had to go to Team Z yesterday and buy the rest of the bolts for it. And I did test those, and they do fit in the holes with no problem. And so we're gonna be good to go as soon as I get that side over there cleaned up. Now, let's go over here and take a look at the engine compartment. I'm gonna turn you around again here. Alrighty, so I gotta clean all this up, and I'm gonna paint all this right here too. And the engine compartment, I'm gonna paint and get everything cleaned up here too. Now, like I told you guys, this car's clean as can be, but where the battery sits here, I got a couple spots I gotta fix. So I'm gonna show you that right now. So on the outside of here, this is the side that the battery sat on in this car. And this is right here where the positive cable sits. So I got some rust spots right here. They're actually holes. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix these. and we'll be good in the engine compartment. I'm just gonna leave it like it is, all stock. I'm just gonna clean it up. I'm gonna paint it nice and be done with it and get all the rails and everything in here. You know, I thought about, you know, smoothing it out and this and that. I'm just not gonna do that, you know. So we'll get this straightened out. Firewall does look pretty good though, don't it? And like I said, from here up, it's gonna be the same color as the car, you know, and just, so that's what we're working on. So I just kind of figured I'd give you a little update on my little mishap down there, what I missed. And we're gonna get it fixed, guys, this weekend. So I'm planning on still putting this rear end in this weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the small paint gun and get that thing, get it all touched up, you know, and get her done and get these battle boxes bolted back in. And let me turn you around. Anyhow, you know, we all miss stuff from time to time, and that was my miss. But we're gonna fix it. Guys, have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching, man. You guys are awesome. If anybody tells you any different, you tell them come see me, because I'll tell them you're awesome. Have a good rest of your day.